Good morning, everybody. My name is Sarah. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. It's a deceptively nice looking day, although it is 21 degrees and windy and altogether gross. So, I won't be outside today. However, I'm excited to look at the forecast for the next 10 days, looking at temperatures in the upper 40s and the lower 50s. It does call for rain every day, but usually the Weather Channel will put rain in the forecast, even if there's any chance of rain, even if it's overnight. So hopefully I won't be rained off the road every day for the next week, and I can get a couple of spring-like rides to break up the monotony of the indoor trainer, because just starting to get restless. You know, it's all well and good to do a nice interval ride on the indoor trainer, but a 2 to 3 hour endurance or freeform ride just kind of blows. It just does. It's boring. There's really no redeeming qualities of it other than getting the work done and having some structure. But realistically, I want to be riding my bike out there. So I'm going to get my shit together. I'm going to do a quick hour ride on the indoor trainer. Probably just do a Zwift ride today. Don't really have a structured ride set for today, so I'm going to get that taken care of. Probably have another green bagel before they go bad. They don't taste green. They just taste like regular bagels, which is good, because I don't like weird flavors. My least favorite flavor is blue. Like, really, just hate blue. Like, you give me blue Gatorade or Powerade, I'll throw it at you because it's gross. I hate it. Some people love it. I friggin' hate it. Okay. Nobody cares. Let's go.
And that is, everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you.
Boxes are exciting. After a bit of a dry spell, got a little mail time going on today. Some Amazon stuff, some stuff I don't know what order this stuff comes in, so I'm not sure what's in these boxes specifically. But we will see momentarily. This knife is actually really dull. Alright, some of this is subscribe and save stuff, so that is not exciting at all. Like, really? I know you're thrilled about my Glad garbage bags, however, that was anticlimactic. So, hopefully some of these boxes contain something slightly more entertaining than housewares. Oh, good. Well, somebody in this house is excited, but I don't think it's me or you. Cat treats. So I wasn't expecting this stuff to be here because it actually just shipped out yesterday. I just got the shipping notification, so a little faster than I expected, because I could probably spare you the boredom of the subscribe and save nonsense. Contact solution. Okay, here's the thing, Amazon. There's no reason you needed to send these in separate boxes. That's just costing you money. I'm not paying for shipping, so, you know, it is what it is. And, oh good, I know this one's your favorite. Snuggle. Oh, it smells good. I was kind of, I was tricked by Amazon putting things in separate boxes, because I am waiting for some stuff that's a little bit more exciting than my housewares. Although I think I know what's in this box, and this is actually kind of exciting. I can't wait to see this. I'm waiting a while for this. This is not an Amazon purchase. This is an eBay purchase. That's got some mega tape on. This, I know, this is tough to tell what this is. This is a helmet. This is the Casque Proton helmet. Put this on my head. Okay, cool. I was actually a little bit worried that this wasn't going to fit. So here's the deal with the cask helmets. I have not been able to find a small-sized helmet anywhere for the cask Patone, or really any of the cask models. I found a small in one color model, like a really hideous, like putrid pink and blue color, like just a bad pink, and then like a navy blue. It was just a horrible combination of colors. It didn't match my jersey or anything at all. So I was looking around and looking everywhere. I was looking at, retailers and all that jazz. Nobody had a helmet in a small. But I looked up the sizing on the medium, and the medium size overlapped most of the other manufacturer's small size. So if I put this on like an idiot, and I ratchet down the back of it, it tightens up to my head just fine. And the nice thing is that it's going to have some extra room if I wear like a balaclava or a helmet liner in there. So that'll be good. It fits fine. I'll have to make some adjustments to the strap here. I actually really like this strap. The details on this versus the Giro. This is, I'll show you this. It's got like a nice rubberized, as opposed to just like a strappy chin strap. So this is a lot nicer than that cloth. Like the Giro is all this material. This is just kind of a nice little touch or feature. And I picked this up as something different. I have the Giro Synth right now, which is an Aero vented helmet. This is kind of along the same lines. So I kind of wanted to try something a little bit different this year, have a couple options to use. And I like it so far. Actually, it's really comfortable. I kind of like this ratcheting system. It pulls down on the back of your head a little bit more. My hair is a friggin' nightmare right now, so it always is when I start these videos, because that's how it works. Get this all lined up here. So if you can't tell, this really comes right around like the base of my skull in the back. It's not like ratcheting around my head. It's ratcheting around like the base of my head. It's a lot more comfortable than the traditional. Let me grab my other helmet. So I really like this helmet. It is lightweight, it is nice and vented, it's comfortable for the most part. So it didn't really change helmets to, because I didn't like this one. So when I put this one on, it more sits on top of my head. So it's ratcheting on like the middle of the back of my head. And it feels like it's just this top portion of my head. This helmet here feels a lot more like it's like you're almost wearing like a motorcycle helmet. Like it's just on your head. And it seems to sit more around my head as opposed to sitting on top of it. I think I kind of like that better. I'm gonna do a little bit of selfie mode here. But it seems to come down around my head a little bit better than the synth does. Just maybe the shape of my head or however that works, but I kind of like it. I would definitely recommend it. I wear a small helmet, typically speaking, and the medium works fine. So if you were looking into the cask Patone, but you were a little bit worried about the sizing, I think it goes down to 57 centimeters around, or 54. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. I'll put a cask link in the show notes below, but it fits my head just fine. Like I said, I'll have to do some adjustment here. Actually, I bought this on eBay. The guy wore it like once. I don't really know why he wore it once. I don't know if he didn't like it. There's a little bit of weirdness on there. There we go. That's gone. But, it looks brand new. Everything in there, like, it doesn't look like it's been worn. All of this mesh and stuff looks clean, like it hasn't gotten somebody's sweat and grossness on there. All this stuff is kind of pristine, so it was a good way to save a ton of money. I got this for $105 shipped versus nearly $300 to get it brand new, so I think that was a pretty good deal. I'll clean it up. But I'll do my own little quick clean, a little bit of a Clorox action, disinfect action, or what have you. But it's a clean helmet. It's nice looking. I'll have to get it on the road, but comparing their design, I think the ventilation is going to be pretty comparable. All the reviews pretty much have these two helmets at par. I think it's going to be a matter of personal preference when it comes to fit. This is not the MIPS helmet. This does not have MIPS in it either. I don't think CASC uses the MIPS system in their helmets. But that being said, this system feels like it's really on your head. So, you could just see the back of the design. The shape of this helmet is intended to wrap around the back of your head. This one's a little bit less, a little more shallow in that regard. But I can't wait to get this thing outside, get it used this season. I wanted to grab my jersey real quick. So it's a pretty decent match for that center stripe there. It's not a perfect match, but it's close enough that, when I'm wearing this on my chest and this is on my head, you're not going to be able to tell that much of a difference. Nobody really gives a shit anyway that much, but anybody who cares that much can pretty much suck it, because get real. But I was hoping I would find one. I'm a big fan of this high-vis color. It would have been nice to have found a helmet in like that yellow, or even the pink would be nice, because the women have the pink stripe on the back, but I like the blue. That matches up. I bought this helmet before I actually had this jersey with the color. This actually matches my bikes more than it matches my jersey. I've got like a Defy with the blue, and then I've got a cross bike with the red in it. So still like this helmet, but this matches the kit a little bit better. So got a couple helmets to play around with. Yeah, that's my little cycling fun today. Helmets. Yay! Oh man. From the pain, Okay, so I haven't ridden Zwift in a couple of weeks. In lieu of either trainer road workouts, outdoor workouts, or just no workouts. So I picked the volcano course today because I know, was it like a week and a half ago or so, maybe 2 weeks ago, they put a new corkscrew climb on the volcano course that I kind of want to try out. Heard it was just kind of something similar to, I don't know if it was like the hilly route, maybe a little bit longer than that, like the one that they have in London, like a 10-minute or so, depending on what power profile you take it at. But I want to try that out. I don't think there's a route for it, so I think I've got to just manually kind of take that turn. So at some point during the volcano circuit, I should not miss that turn. So I'm going to watch myself a little bit of Dexter, and I'm going to ride a volcano route, and I'll see you in an hour. Alright, quick hour ride done. Tried out that climb. It was easy to find. I don't know, it was like a 10-minute at zone 3, just kind of wanted to check it out. Very, I don't know, steady state gradient. It's like 4 to 5%, so it's probably a good interval to attack at like zone 5. Probably can get up there in like 7 minutes or something like that, give or take, maybe 7 to 8 minutes. But now that I kind of know what the terrain is like, I might actually go hit that hill for like an interval session. It's probably a really good interval. It's kind of like that perfect length, and it's pretty steady state, so there's nothing super, you're not going up to 12-15%, so you got to all of a sudden grind it out. So I'll definitely try that again, but now I got to get my ass in the shower so I can get my ass to work, so I can come home and go to sleep, so I can go back and ride the bike again tomorrow. Eat, sleep, bike, repeat. Okay, 3 more days of work stand between me and the weekend, but I'm not gonna let it get me down, because I'm just thankful to not feel quite like a steaming hot pile of cat shit. I don't feel great, but I don't feel bad. So comparatively speaking, I feel pretty damn good. So I'm going to have a good day because I'm committed to having a good day. And actually the last 2 days at work have been pretty good days, even though I felt like shit. So I'm going to keep moving. This is going to be a good week. Please. No more bullshit. All right, let's go. All right, I'm home from a day at work. A typical day, so I'm going to call that a win. No news is good news, so thus it's a good day. I was committed to having a good day, and so I did. And I got a new helmet today. And some Snuggle, and some cat treats, and some garbage bags. But that's less important than the new helmet. But let me know in the comments below what helmet do you guys want for this racing season? What helmet do you have? What's your favorite? What do you like? What do you not like? I mean, we live for the small things as cyclists. And new helmet day is one of the small things. So let me know. But I'm going to get my ass to bed because it is inordinately late right now. And I got to get up and get another ride in tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.